One of my favorite quotes of all time reads, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit," by Aristotle. That quote right there holds a lot more power than most of us probably realize. Me being where I am in life right now, I just hit 90,000 subscribers. I don't know how many subscribers I'm going to have when I post this video. I'm about to move out into my apartment. A lot of great things are going on in my life. I'm not just going to sit here and brag about all of these great things, but a lot of great things are going on in my life. And the reason why is because I changed my habits. It's that simple. I set the intention to improve my life situation, improve the quality of my life, improve my overall well-being. And I changed my habits. I adopted habits that reinforced this desire. And if you're watching this video, you have that same desire within you. You want to get better. You want to improve. You want to level up, elevate. And it starts with your intention. That's where it starts. It starts with your decision to get better. You made that decision when you clicked on this video. Now it's time to start adding in actions, habits that are going to not only get you closer to that level that you want to get to, but allow you to automate that process. Do it in such a way where you're no longer even trying because it's built into your life. It's built into your day-to-day routine. Improvement is built into my day-to-day routine. I level up every single day. And that's not by accident. It's by intention. But like I said, it's automated. I don't just purposely do it. It just happens because every day I naturally do things that are getting me to that level that I want to get to, helping me expand my consciousness. Now, for a while, a lot of people have been asking me for a day in the life type of video, and I honestly don't intend on making one of those anytime in the near future, just because I feel like my life isn't that exciting. But this video right here, in a sense, is a day in the life video because I'm going to take you through some of the things that I personally do, some of the habits that I've personally adopted that have helped me change my position in life in less than a year. And I'm going to go in the order that I do them every single day. Now, the first thing that I did to change my life situation is I started taking care of my appearance, and in particular, my skin. I adopted a solid skincare regimen that I stick to every single day with no exceptions. And that brings me to today's sponsor, Tiege Hanley. Now, I know you guys see the glow. People always ask me how I get that glow on my skin. How is your skin so clear? What's your skincare routine? And I'm not sure if I'm ready to give you guys the secret sauce just yet, but I'll just say this. Tiege Hanley is the foundation of the glow. Tiege Hanley has enabled me to take my skincare to the next level, to elevate my skincare routine to such an extent that people ask me for advice on that, which was definitely not always the case. Now, I've only been using Tiege Hanley for a few months, and I've definitely seen drastic improvement in my overall appearance. And not only that, I've seen drastic improvement in my overall confidence because when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you perform good. This has helped me with my YouTube channel, hence hitting 90,000 subscribers. This has helped me with unlocking all of these different levels in life in terms of being able to do the things that I want to do. And I know you may not see the correlation right now, but you have to reverse engineer the life that you desire. When you're at that position that you want to be in, are you going to be taking care of yourself? Yes, you will be. You'll have to. You have to take care of yourself. And Tiege Hanley makes it very easy and affordable to do that. Now, I know skincare can be very intimidating, especially as a man. A lot of men have these insecurities about being feminine. For what reason? I have no idea. But skincare is not feminine in the slightest bit. In fact, skincare is probably one of the most masculine things you can do for yourself because you're taking care of yourself. It shows that you value yourself. You value your appearance. You value your routine. You take good care of yourself because you're committed to greatness, and you have to take good care of yourself on that path, on that journey. Your skin is the largest organ on your body. You have to take care of it. I cannot stress this enough. When people look at you, the first thing that they see is your skin, like it or not. When you're doing that job interview, when you're approaching that girl, when you're pitching your business idea to investors. I'm not saying that having a pimple is going to ruin your chances of accomplishing any of these things, but it definitely helps when people see that you take care of yourself. Because if you can take care of yourself, they're going to assume, they're going to trust that you can take care of your business as well, and you can take care of them in the ways that you need to take care of them in the context of that situation. But anyways, I digress. Like I said, a lot of men can be very intimidated by skincare because they don't know where to start. There's so many different products out there, so many different companies. Luckily for you, Tiege Hanley makes it very easy, very simple to use their products because they give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to use every single one of their products. They tell you how much to use, they tell you the order in which to use them, they tell you what time of day to use them. You can't mess this up. If you know how to read, you can use Tiege Hanley. And not only that, but because there's no middleman with Tiege Hanley, for all of my business people out there, they give you a very high quality product at a very affordable cost. In my estimation, it's probably the best value out on the market in terms of men's skincare. You also get free US shipping, and if you live internationally, there is a small international fee, but that's a small price to pay in relation to the improvement of your quality of life and well-being. If you sign up for a membership with Tiege Hanley, you can save 25% or more on all skincare systems on their website. So click the link in the description or the pinned comment for the best possible price and a free gift with your first box. Click the link and get started for as low as $25. Now, in addition to adopting a solid skincare routine, the next thing that I do to elevate my life every single day is meditate. Meditation has changed my life for the better. Now, I've been meditating since I was probably 10 years old, and it shows. It shows. I'm not going to sit here and gas myself up, but it's pretty evident that I'm spiritually on a different wavelength. I'm not going to say I'm advanced or better, but I'm definitely on a different wavelength than most people my age, or really most people in general. And that's because I got started so young. And I know that most of you are already older. You're probably in your late teens, early 20s, or even mid 20s. But the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time to start is right now. So start meditating. Meditating helps you get in tune with yourself. It helps you observe your thoughts. You have to identify thought patterns that are not congruent with the life that you want to live, and you have to eliminate those thought patterns consciously. You have to start doing self-inventory, self-analysis. This is extremely important in the pursuit of any of your desires. It doesn't matter what it may be, whether you want a relationship, whether you want money, whether you want status, whether you want that promotion at your job. No matter what it is, you have to clean up, purify your thought patterns. And that starts with observing. You can't clean a room if you're not in the room. You have to start by putting yourself in that space of stillness via meditation and just being completely present with your thoughts, practicing non-judgment, just observing. Just step back and look. Watch your thought patterns. Listen to your thought patterns. A lot of people have this misconception that mental clarity is the lack of thoughts, and that's not true. Mental clarity is the understanding of thoughts. It's the awareness of thoughts, and that comes through presence. And that comes through meditation. Now, me personally, I meditate twice a day, every day, after I wake up and wash my face and before I go to sleep. Twice a day, maybe 5 minutes at a time. 10 minutes overall every day. That's all I need. Because if you do that every day for years, that will add up. That will add up over time. You don't need to sit there for an hour every day and meditate. I know that that's not practical for most of us because a lot of us have a lot of things to do. So just sit there for 2 minutes a day if that's all you can manage. Do the best that you can with the time that you have, and it will add up. You'll get a compounding effect over time, and that will help you elevate your life in the most profound way possible, especially in conjunction with taking care of your physical appearance. Now, the next thing that I do to level up my life, and I've been doing this for probably a year and a half at this point, is gratitude journaling. I've talked a lot about gratitude journaling in the past. I cannot stress this enough. Gratitude journaling has changed my perspective on life, especially in conjunction with meditation. When you meditate, it takes you back to the present moment. When you gratitude journal, it helps you observe all of the beautiful things around you in this present moment. Gratitude journaling is one of the most powerful vibration shifters that there is in this lifetime. Because what it does is it puts you in the space physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually of having already accomplished all of your dreams. Because at the end of the day, what do you want? When you want a relationship, when you want money, when you want status, whatever it may be that you want, at the end of that thing, on the other side of that thing, there is a feeling associated with it. Those feelings will differ from thing to thing, whether you want to feel loved, successful, accomplished, whatever. But there is always that undertone of gratitude. And if you won't feel grateful when you get those things aren't going to bring you any satisfaction anyways. That's why gratitude should be found in the here and now, and you should build on that foundation of already being grateful for where you are as you pursue everything that you desire. And daily gratitude journaling is a great way to do that. Every day, just write down 5 to 10 things that you're grateful for. Every day, right after you meditate, write down 5 to 10 things that you're grateful for. It can be anything. It can be the pen that you're writing with. It could be the phone or the computer that you're watching my video with. It can be your inner growth, your journey, your car. It can be whatever you want. It's a personal experience. You decide that for yourself. But be grateful. Practice conscious, mindful gratitude every day, and you will program your subconscious mind to be grateful on autopilot. Now, the next thing that I've started doing that has changed my life, and this is more of a recent thing for me, but I've been doing this very consistently, and it has helped me get in tune with myself on an entirely different level. And that is watching the sunset and getting into nature. Watching the sunset and getting into nature every single day at sunset. I go out and I watch the sunset outside. I sit on a hill, I leave my phone in the car, and I just look at the view. I admire my surroundings. I take in all of the different sensory pleasures and just surrender to the moment. I surrender to the beauty of that moment. Now, I know for some of you, you don't care about sunsets. That's perfectly fine. Maybe your thing is oceans or trees or whatever. But practice getting out into nature and really embracing it. Because when you get into nature, you're getting in tune with your natural biology. You're getting in tune with yourself on an entirely different level, spiritually. Because what that does for you is it helps you see the insignificance of the things that you stress about in the grand scheme of things. When you look at the divine flow, the divine pattern of nature, how everything exists in such a way that it feeds into the overall collective, you start to look at life in a different way. You start to appreciate the little things that happen in life, the things that you may stress about, the things that you may be stuck on from your past. You realize that everything happens for a reason, for a greater purpose. And you start to accept and embrace that. And that helps you become stoic. That helps you embrace the moments as they come and live your best life, no matter what's happening outside of you. You can redefine your internal environment. And once you do that, nothing outside of you can ever affect you ever again. People criticizing you, people hating on you, people doubting you, none of that is relevant. You'll realize that that doesn't matter because you're the one that defines your internal environment. And when you allow your internal environment to reflect that of nature, the natural environment, the flow of life, you reach an entirely different level. You ascend, you expand, you become your best self, and you optimize your life, you optimize your existence.